Wednesday series of the game Political Machine 2016. And I just want to point out that I'm starting on the challenging difficulty level, which is sort of right in the middle, and normal funds, and the shortest length. And there's no way I'm doing 52 weeks, that would just be insane. 21 is good. And we are going to go ahead. Last time I played with Ted Cruz, and actually lost to Hillary Clinton. And I'm going to go up against Hillary Clinton again, but this time I think I'm going to go with another Republican candidate, Marco Rubio. Now, Clinton won because she spent a lot of money, and she spent a lot of money on political operatives and outreach centers and campaign headquarters. And I think that's probably realistic according to what her strategy is, that she's invested a lot. She's been preparing for this election for some time now, and I think she has a lot of people on the ground from what I've heard. She has a big organization in a lot of states, so the fact that she went with that strategy makes sense. Ted Cruz definitely did not have as much money. We campaigned pretty hard on, I think, gun rights was the biggest one. Also on the military, as well as fighting ISIS. Oh, fighting ISIS was our biggest strength. Her biggest strength was, I think, gay marriage or gay rights. As far as the issues is concerned. It was really close. It was right down to the wire. If you guys watched the episode, I think I lost in the last turn. When I lost Illinois. I had Illinois for a while, but I think there was some attempts at some negative speeches that sort of failed, which I probably should not have done. I probably should have stayed more positive in Illinois. But that's what hit me there. So I'm going to try again with Marco Rubio. Now Marco Rubio, compared to Ted Cruz, has the same amount of money, more fundraising capability, less stamina. That's odd. I think Marco Rubio is younger. I guess he's missed a lot of votes in Congress. Maybe that's where they're getting that from, because he missed a lot of votes because he was out campaigning, so he can't handle both the jobs. That's going to be an issue. Fundraising ability is much higher. I don't know how I'm going to beat Clinton with this. I'm probably not going to beat Clinton as Marco Rubio. She is tough. Her fundraising ability is awesome. I guess she doesn't start off with that much money. I did pick Donald Trump as my running mate last time, which seemed a little unrealistic, but Clinton picked her husband, Bill Clinton, so that definitely seems unrealistic, so I think it's okay. I think Trump is much more likely to be Rubio's running mate. However, I think it'll probably be reversed. Ooh, she goes after Texas. She goes after Texas tough. Okay, so I'm definitely going to set up some operations here in Texas. Florida is good. I've already got a hold on Florida because it's my home state, which is a swing state, which gives me an advantage as Rubio. Rubio has a lot less stamina, so that's going to be an issue. So I'm going to have to make some good investments early on. Fundraising ability looks good in Florida, and she just set up an outreach center here. So one way to compensate for my lack of stamina, is I could go for a lot of operatives. That could be a method. But I do want to make sure that I win Texas, so I'm not going to put my operatives there. Instead, I'm going to go ahead and get a headquarters there. And the operatives should be in states that you're guaranteed to win, because the operative headquarters doesn't really give you any type of advantage. And as far as improving your popularity, the outreach center does give you some state awareness. So those can be in like secondary states, but I think as far as the outreach center, probably good in, say, Georgia or South Carolina. I'm going to put the outreach center in South Carolina. And we're going to want to raise a lot of awareness in Florida because there's a good amount of wealth there. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this right off the bat. That could boost my income. 30,000. And let's go ahead and build another headquarters right here in Texas. Okay, so we've invested in headquarters and we are now making 40,000 a turn. Or I guess we're behind in clout. But we'll deal with that. Turn 2. Yeah, I think really early on you want to concentrate on building up your sort of foundation, your network kind of, and not so much on actually campaigning on the issues. Right now we are building up our infrastructure of our campaign. Consulting office in South Carolina, and let's hit North Carolina. And there's nothing we can do here. We'll have to wait one turn. Stamina is killer. Not enough stamina for a speech. I guess you need like 4. Mississippi opportunity, let's hit that up. Movie director. Alright, that halves the ad creation. Now that is going to lead me to advertise early. Something that I typically would not do. We got to go to the ultimate swing state, Ohio. And I guess I can build another... This would be a good spot for another consulting office. Give me a big advantage, hopefully. Okay. That should hopefully give me a big advantage in political operatives. So, in Ohio, I do need to build a headquarters here, but we might as well start with securing the borders. Now, let's start with ISIS. Initial expense is 25 with 3,000 per turn. Yeah, we're going with the ground game. We'll start newspaper ads, and this might include like posters and stuff as well. But we favor fighting ISIS. And I'll probably end up throwing in a TV ad, 1 or 2 TV ads later on. That'll help give me some control over this region, which means that my running mate, Trump, I'm probably going to plop down in, I think, Iowa. It's a good spot for him. Now, Michigan's close. She took Michigan last turn. Could try to prevent her from taking it again. I need an outreach center. So that might be a good spot. Illinois. Illinois and Michigan are 2 critical states going up against Clinton, I believe. We've turned North Carolina a little bit. Gotta make sure we get Iowa and Missouri. I'm gonna put my running mate right there in Iowa. So Trump's gonna go there. Got a good lead in Texas. I should show up in Alaska, I think, because I didn't show up at all in Alaska last time. Colorado's close. Nebraska. Iowa's a big one. Okay. Should turn Mississippi. Not really. Alright, let's hit Michigan. And we're going to do an outreach center here. And I think I should get one more outreach center. Probably want to drop in maybe North Carolina. Make sure we lock in North Carolina with an outreach center. And maybe grab some quick fundraising. $79. $79,000. A little bit of fundraising here and there. I guess fundraising doesn't take a lot of stamina, so we should probably be doing that a lot with Rubio. Now we have our first operative available. Wow, she dropped the TV ad up in Montana. She's going after our base big time. I should also try to grab these southwestern states on the basis of immigration. Where are my assets up? Alright, so the TV ad costs a lot. Changes your position on an issue. State change is 3% national change. 2 plus 3 national awareness. Plus 4% change in position per week. That's actually not a bad approach. Hitting those TV ads early. We've got to invest more in the infrastructure. Outreach. How's she doing? She's got 1 outreach center, we've got 2. So we should now be ahead of her in political clout. And we've got 2 consulting centers, she's got 2. I need an operative. PR consultant helps with grab that right away. 783,000. I've only got 1 headquarters. I need more headquarters. Waiting on Iowa. Might as well drop a headquarters out here in Arizona. Build an HQ, campaign headquarters right here. And that's everything for that turn. Storyteller. Telling great stories about the candidate Marco Rubio, a storyteller has joined the political landscape, doubling Marco Rubio's charisma rating in whatever state the storyteller is in. Okay, the charisma rating helps with speeches and ads. So, I was gonna drop. We're looking good in Arizona now. I don't care about New Mexico as much. Colorado, can't go after Colorado. Nebraska. Kansas and Oklahoma. She took Oklahoma last time. Virginia looks tough. She's getting an ad out there in Virginia too. Where am I going to want to give speeches? Build another campaign headquarters here. Yeah, I'm at a point where I should start campaigning probably. Wait until I get my running mate to bring in the next cash load. I wonder if this volume is actually too high. Oh no, that's where it was. Okay. Alright, so Virginia. Fighting ISIS is big, securing the borders, war on terror, abortion rights, strong military. Yeah, now this whole thing, that takes a lot to understand that. Okay, as far as the polls are concerned, we are losing. 60 seconds. Oh, she already got an endorsement? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, she bumped up her address. She's kicking butt. She's just got way too much money. Okay, you've been invited to appear on 60 Seconds. This show has been a staple of evening television for decades, and is trusted by millions of Americans across the country. The interviewer, Leslie Danger, is known for asking brief, direct questions that cut to the heart of the issue. You'll need to be prepared to give an equally direct answer, or risk alienating your supporters. Okay, American farmers continue to have a hard time making ends meet. Do you feel farm subsidies are a solution to their plight? We have to use subsidies to stay competitive. I'm against farm. I support that. Farm subsidies is a bad idea. This is probably the best answer for Marco Rubio. Yes. The United States spends vast amount of money on its military. Can we continue to afford this? Military, we need to reduce military spending. Nope. We need to protect against Canada. No. We need a strong military. Yes. Strong military. We need a strong military. That's Rubio's stance. So I think we should have done well there. But we're getting creamed as far as ads are concerned. Let me go ahead and... what kind of assets do I have? 60,000. I gotta start giving some speeches. That's our best way to take this. Giving the speeches. So I favor securing the border. That's a big one. And I think I should probably invest in some more political clout. Out here in North Carolina looks like the best bet. Before we do that, let's get some money. Really going after my home state there. Charisma in the targeted state. I guess I should just have her meet me somewhere. The storyteller should just go where I plan on going. Fighting ISIS. That's a nice one. Let's get some fundraising. 80,000. That should be enough to beef up that center. We just got a big lead in North Carolina. We gotta take back a couple states that we're losing though. Illinois. I think we need to hit Illinois. I got that. Damn, endorsement. Is that her second endorsement? Yes, it is. Let's get the National Foreign Policy Committee on our side. Let's go ahead and upgrade that there. Hopefully we'll be able to maintain our lead against Clinton. Operative. Fashion consultant. That'll give us more effective ads. We don't have a lot of ads right now. Definitely need more money. Go ahead and do a quick fundraiser in Illinois. Ooh, nice. That's some good cash. Alright, week 9. Well, week 9. Week 9, and the polls so far are not looking the best. She's got much more clout. We've spent more political capital, but that's more on our person than campaigning in the States. Right now, ISIS is the top voting issue. We are winning that issue. Resettlement of refugees. I might want to campaign on that. Securing the borders, I should also campaign on that. Strong military. Alright, turn 10. Opportunity in Oregon. I just lost that opportunity. Oh, she got the support of basically the NAACP. Alright, Trump. We're taking your money. And I'm gonna plop you down right now. Doubles awareness in the targeted state. Let's go to Texas. That's where the wealth is.